Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Saturday was rivalry week in college football, but we've got some big rivals in action as well here in Week 12. We're going to get you set for our featured game this week. It should be a dandy. Indianapolis, Detroit, now.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Ford Field. By my side is my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, who do you have your eye on as we get set to start this game?
Well, at the moment, I'm watching the sidelines, and I know one guy who wants a win to start the season out right. He possesses a great blend of skills and abilities, and that well-roundedness is what makes him such an effective player.
We'll see how his game plan unfolds once we get started, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's tails.
Mike Vanderjagt kicking off for the
There's
Colts.
the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Lions football.
Vanderjagt kicks it, and we are underway. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Lions get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Thornton hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Number 20 with the coverage.
I'm checking counter.
Second.
That did nothing. All right.
Second and 10.
See if that
Ball
works.
at the Lions 20-yard line.
Down! Miss We back!
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught. It will be a loss on the play, however.
David Thornton targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is like two big-horned rams colliding out there. That time, he managed to make the tackle.
Yeah, baby, this is what football is all about as far as I'm concerned. Who wants it more?
Streets goes in motion.
Need to find a way to get it consistent.
Jefferson tips it away on the...
Hold on, folks. Sorry.
Coverage incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Joseph Jefferson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Jefferson fields the punt at...
Yeah, hold on. This. I was trying to blimp it.
42. Stop at the 49.
Joseph Jefferson did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Oh, well, I tried. Unfortunately, there's no way that
The Colts start
like
this
there's no
one
way
on
that,
the center
Ford
logo
Field can
at the 49-yard
safely landed.
line.
At least,
Harrison.
much as I like using this game, we're gonna try and use another game for the second Thanksgiving game. Just give me a moment, folks. Yeah, back. No, no, no. I'm not done. You don't see the stream that says be right back. Just give me a moment and I'm gonna set some stuff up. Alright, I'm back. Now we're gonna be, I guess we're gonna be switching it up to a game that I can pretty certainly will run smoother than it did on the PS2. For this one, we are going to be playing Madden 2005. Oh, wait, there we go. Now let's just let it. First, I gotta get it to transform. Gotta fit the screen. And due to copyright reasons, I muted all the in-game music. Fit the screen. There we go. And we're living in a different universe than we lived in the ESPN universe. For one, the Bears and Cowboys are both bad teams. Colts are still a good team, but the Lions were worse. But at least in this universe, the 49ers actually have 4 wins. Because Adam, in the ESPN universe, the 49ers were 0-10 at this point.
Live from Silicon Valley, it's time once again for the Tony
This
Bruno
is the Madden
Show
2005
on EA
franchise
Sports Radio.
stream. Yeah, this soundtrack, unlike an ESPN, has licensed songs in this game.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to EA Radio again today for the Tony Bruno Show. Big stuff coming up on today's show, so don't touch that dial. Stay tuned.
Y'all ready for this?
Songs like this, yeah, I better talk over it while we can. This is one of the things that set ESPN apart from Madden apart from ESPN was a feature that's still in Madden, the owner mode.
Time once again, EA Sports question of the day.
I'm not keeping this, but this is just to show off the owner mode.
Who was the defensive coordinator?
I am in charge of
1992-93
everything here
Super Bowl champions
with this
Dallas
team.
Cowboys.
I can
Are at that point,
change
take
all the
call
prices,
number one
like
for this question about the
I can make
Cowboys
mid-level
defensive
prices too
coordinator.
expensive.
You know the right answer?
Yes, I mean, maybe I'm not
I can
exactly
change the
sure.
prices on hot dogs and
It was Butch Davis, I believe.
hamburgers, pizza, and beer.
Wrong, and you sounded so sure too. Actually, Davis was the Cowboys
Change all the
defensive
prices
line
on
coach in 92,
all the stuff you
93.
find at the
Then he
stadium,
was
like
promoted to
programs,
defensive
hats,
coordinator the next
jerseys,
year,
the
and
foam
yeah,
fingers.
Dallas won the Super Bowl again.
I can even
All
charge
right,
how
we
much
can
you
take
park
one
in the
more
stadium.
call for the EA Sports question of the day. Who was the defensive coordinator for that
Because the
Cowboy
Lions are a
team?
bad
Hey, Tony,
team,
that's an easy one for any
I'm in
Cowboys
I'm in
fan.
debt
That's
$10
Dave
million.
Wannstedt.
Because only half the people make it to the stadium.
Yes, indeed. How about them Cowboys?
Let me
That's
just-
right. And
oh,
how
yeah,
about that
obviously
Dave
it's not good.
Wannstedt and that defense? Remember that Buffalo game? Not turnover. And the Cowboys go away.
Oh,
52.
yeah, be careful.
That means spank. All right, we can take one more call for the EA Sports question of the day. Who was the defensive coordinator for that Cowboy team?
I can't make
Tony,
it
that's
that
an easy
high.
one for any Cowboys
If I
fan.
if I
That's
upgrade the
Dave
stadium
Wannstedt.
enough and make it the top of the line
Yes,
stadium.
How about them Cowboys? That's right. And how about that Dave Wannstedt and that defense? Remember that
No.
Buffalo game? 9 turnovers by the Bills in that Super Bowl? And the Cowboys, oh, by the way, a 52-17 spanking.
Oh, it's on the gameplay. Yeah, we can start at 10 minutes here. Oh, you know what? All pro. Let's start a full. Let's start at 12 minutes before because we can use an accelerated clock. Get the play clock down to 20 seconds immediately before every play, which
Miami.
speeds things up. And what you're listening to here is actually another
Has
feature.
not been starting many games, and he's confused about this. He feels like he should be the guy getting the
This
majority
is the
of the
Tony
handoffs.
Bruno Show
And he
on
also
EA
believes
Sports
that the
Radio.
offense does better when he's in the game. Well, got to check the stat sheet on that one. But he can be a contributor still. Maybe the coach is thinking he'll give him lots of playing time in the fourth quarter on third down. These things usually work themselves out one way or another.
So whatever I do in this franchise mode, I'll be sure to hear about it the next week on the Tony Bruno Show. And another thing they use here is the newspaper, because EA actually had the rights to use the USA Today. and I can take a
You
look
know
at
me, sports fans,
all
I'll
the
be
big
first one
headlines,
tuning in for a
which
toilet bowl
in most
game between
cases
two
is actually
winless
the...
teams. But this week has one of those games that I can really get excited
In fact, here's
about.
the story that Tony
Saints are
Bruno
planning
just
to
mentioned.
unveil a few new
Oh wait, no, that
offensive
was the
plays on
Miami
the road
play.
as they cruise into town
I
to
cannot,
face
but
the
I don't have to
Falcons.
look at just
That's all we've
USA
got for this
Today.
show. So have a great week, and we'll be with you soon for more
I can look
news
at the
from around the NFL.
actual Detroit Free Press, where I can see a quick recap of the Vikings Colts game last week, which they saw that we lost 34-10. Recap: I feel sorry for the fans that had to sit through this game. So we're probably going to have less fans in the stadium this week for the Thanksgiving game. It's a true pick'em, even though the Colts are 7-3 and the Lions are 2-8. This is a real true pick'em, though. Neither team has played up to their potential thus far. Detroit's gonna win this game, 24-21. Here I can look and see what player could still have potential in the squad, or how he could do right now. Yes, EA actually had rights to the real Detroit Free Press. And the defensive tackle, Dan Wilkinson. Let's see what other, quickly, whatever. They had the rights to the Green Bay News Chronicle. They didn't have the rights to the Panthers newspaper. But they did have the rights to the Boston Globe. And the Oakland Tribune. They didn't have the rights for St. Louis. Or Baltimore. Or Washington. Or New Orleans. I guess they had like half. Not Seattle. Yeah, what's up? I know, I'm just showing it off. Pittsburgh. Not Houston. Tennessee. Minnesota. Let me see if they have the... I'm pretty sure they have the Chronicle. Because they have the Cincinnati Enquirer. Buffalo News. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that feature before. Oh. There's the Arizona Daily Star. The Kansas City Star. Ah. There's the Miami Herald. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Yep, there it is. The San Francisco Chronicles. Or Chronicle. And the New York Post, even. That's the big one. Unless... Did they use the same for the Jets? Yeah. Alright, but now we can get this game underway. Colts taking on the Lions, and as you can see, this one will not go well for the Lions. They're dead last in terms of defense and offense, while the Colts have the best passing offense with the duo of Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison. And look, as you can see,
Broadcast comes to you today from inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their teams some momentum as the end of the season draws nearer. Thanks for joining us as the Colts match up against the Lions. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michael is here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week.
Madden is actually quieter than
and it starts with
NFL
this guy.
2K.
He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered? That's both. He fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
So now that we know about the quarterback, let's talk about the guys he throws to. And the first receiver that comes to mind is this one. They've been able to put up huge numbers against some of the best, and this game may prove to be no different. And if the defense can actually shut them down, they have a few other options that can get it done as well.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started.
So EA Sports continues the tradition that started in 2003 to have the Monday Night Football announcers, Al Michaels and John Madden. And they continue to have them until Madden 09, I believe.
The Colts are lined up for the kickoff.
Because that was when Monday Night went to ESPN.
From the 9 to the 20.
Now Michaels and John Madden went to NBC.
And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Since they got Sunday Night Football from ESPN to make room.
First and 10.
Well, I guess at least with this, with the GameCube, at least it's less noticeable that it's slowed down.
With the pass.
I don't know.
This one falls incomplete. The little lob doesn't find its intended target.
At least with this one, maybe it does depend on lowering the... Hold on, folks. Sorry about that. I thought it would work better than that.
Get up. They line up in the I formation. Harrington with a man in motion. He's taken down in the backfield. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing.
Let's try again. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to...
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Indianapolis comes out in a dime package.
Okay, maybe just Ford Field is cursed.
He hits his
You
receiver.
see the catch made there.
Pulls him down at the 38.
Now, let me just fit the screen back again. I guess it's just something we're gonna have to deal with. Sorry, folks.
It's first and 10.
Oh, I guess it was just the angle was given, I guess. I don't even know how that's possible.
The Lions line up with two backs behind the quarterback. With the throw, sheds the back, and the catch is made. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Switch it out just a little bit more. There we go.
So they have first and 10 here.
Yeah, I guess it was just, maybe it was just the angle given.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. The 40, Thornton makes the tackle at the 36-yard line. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10.
Yeah, I guess it's just the angle given.
Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it.
Yeah, what was it called?
He hits his target. Solid hit. Just crunched it.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. It's first and 10.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter with the accelerated clock. It only works like that in actual games.
Street, the motion man.
Oh, well. Well, it seems like they can actually complete more of the passes.
Gives the ball off. Brock is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 23-yard line. Gain of 2.
I hope this sometimes laggy stream isn't a problem for you guys.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, they'll face third down. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Well, at least they're keeping the clock moving more than the Cowboys and
The
Bears
Colts
did.
come out in a dime package. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Yeah, and that's an adjustment the quarterback has to make.
Well, it seems like it at least to me. This is only judging off one possession. But if you look in the field, look. The stadium is not full. A far cry from what you'd see in Madden 21. No matter what you did, the stadium was always full.
The kick is up. The kick sails through the upright.
And it seems like we quickly move things along, even without the accelerated clock. But anyway, while we were talking, the Lions get up 3-0.
The Lions are set to kick it deep. Good kick, should be returned.
Yeah, 2004 was a good year for football games.
From the 7.
What did we get?
So the
4
offense
games,
sets
I
up
believe.
for its first drive
We saw
of the game.
2K5. Then there's Madden
Strength versus strength
2005.
here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight that we
well,
won't know
technically
who
it
the
was
winner is till the
2004.
last round.
I think I said, right?
The
Yeah,
quarterback
there's
gets set with only one back
Madden
behind him.
05, NFL
Hall takes him
2K5.
down at the 23. Trying to find something in the middle.
We had
Nothing
NFL
on.
I
Blitz
tell you, the
Pro,
guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the
which was
line
more
and they never recovered.
arcade football.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
What else we got? There was, oh yeah, and there was,
Troy comes out in their nickel
NFL
package.
Fever 2004, which I think came out that year. Oh no, that was 2003 season. But still, he had 3
Closing in. Throws it.
good
Look
football
left.
games
It's
in
his
their own
wide
right.
receiver with a short pass. The screenplay was perfectly snipped out there.
The
Yeah, they
competition
did a heck
was
of a job of staying at home and
shrunken
not letting
down
that play
from
develop.
5-3. Then in 2005, the sports
and long.
landscape changed forever when EA signed their exclusivity deal with the NFL, and a few months later signed it
The
with
Lions line up in
ESPN.
the quarter defense. He's looking.
Oh,
and he's tackling
Manning in
behind
trouble.
the line.
He's taking the
Great
sack.
downfield coverage that time, John.
You have to go through your progression and get rid of the ball. Give your receivers a chance to make a play. You just can't take a sack in a situation like that.
That means that they're going to punt it away.
The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. Here's the punt.
So with no NFL and no
He didn't have any
ESPN,
room to run over there, John.
And
Sega
you don't
was
want it
forced
to
to
wait too
sell
long when you're looking for that crease.
Visual
You can find the
Concepts
crease
to
once you start running.
Take-Two, aka Rockstar.
It's
So
first
now
and
they
10.
own the Visual Concepts company. And at the time, all the 2K games that were available.
Sends a man in motion. They give it to
Was
the halfback. Doss with the
the
stop
NBA,
at the 40.
the NHL,
Gain of 9 on the play.
Major League Baseball, and NCAA basketball.
One yard to go.
Oh, it's Harrington that was the quarterback. I thought it was Kidman. Must be thinking of another team then.
Bryson, the deep man. Williams moves in motion.
Oh, that should be enough for a first down. Oh, you know what? What else help if I exited out of there?
First and 10.
That could help a bit.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Oh no, buddy! Just like in
Gain of about a yard.
just like in ESPN, I'm not actually playing the game. This is more just for fun. Because this is the only way to do Thanksgiving games anymore.
Second down and 9 to
Just
go.
play the franchise mode, simulate that up to that point in the season. Yeah, I heard about those.
Throws it. This one
Oh,
falls
it's,
incomplete. That pass had no chance.
It was
You
interesting.
can't get to the
It's
quarterback, then you get to his
their
leg.
attempt at
That's exactly what happened there.
It was their attempt to make NFL football
play
work
of
on
this drive.
the Atari 2600, but it didn't really go to the best results, as far as I know. Here comes
Surveying
Harrington,
the
back to
field. Gets
throw.
the pass off,
And he
dives,
caught it.
and brings him down at the 23-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down
We're
to
gonna see
keep this
replay.
drive
Yeah, we
alive.
are. Here we
They
go.
were in a tough spot here. But
How
this is a
Williams
heck
caught
of a
the
throw and
pass.
catch to pick up that first down.
I know you were making a quote here, but that's because John Madden isn't an athlete, he's a coach. They've been making Madden games for
They'll get it again.
around
Stops it
30
at the
years now.
22-yard line. So a gain of about
Or at least 30 years by next year. It's EA's longest running and most lucrative series.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
You know what? I can even turn this up a little bit more.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Right around here.
A lot of room to work with. Jefferson takes him down at the 15. Gain of 6 on the play.
I know.
Eighth play of this drive. About 2 to go.
And the thing is, yeah, Madden is the only name for
Bryson, the
simulation
deep
football.
man. Hand it off to the back. Flings it to the outside. Lawrence
Ooh.
teed off on him and it forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
I guess my computer's having a hard time rendering Ford Field in all its glory.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. And it's on its way through the
And the
uprights
kick is
and
good.
That field goal is his 2nd of the day.
So we're halfway through the first quarter. And Detroit's got a 6-0 lead as they get set to kick it off again. Now, another thing about this game that you could do, like say
The
you want
Lions
to change
are
the
ready to
scenery,
kick this
or
one
if your
off.
team's doing bad enough, you can actually
Nice
get
kick and
relocated.
returnable.
You can take the team and,
From the
to
10-yard
paraphrase
line.
Patrick, you can take this
Using
team
the stiff arm.
and push it somewhere else.
Forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
You can move it anywhere within pretty much the major cities in
1st and
continental
10.
North America. Like, even if I wanted to, I could take the team to San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Only one man back. Changing
And I'm
the
not
play
joking.
now. Gives the ball off. Great fake. Trying something to the left.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
He couldn't control it. He read the single coverage and went for it all
Oh,
on
the
first
earliest
down.
game I didn't own an Atari. I never owned an Atari system. The oldest system I owned was the NES, like most people. Well, I didn't know football games pretty much existed until
Clark moves in motion.
I went over to a friend's house one day and looked at a game called... Oh, no, wait, no. That was not it. It was when I bought Madden 98 for the place... No, not 98. I'm confusing myself already.
Big
Madden
pop that
99
time.
Boom!
for the
That is
PlayStation
big-time
1.
football.
About 7 yards there.
Then I bought it. Then I bought Madden 2000 for the PS1.
They need about 3
Then I bought, which you saw in the EA Sports 2000 stream. Then I played Madden 2001, actually for the Nintendo 64.
Changing the play now. With the throw, incomplete pass. No pass reception on that play, John, and that's surprising considering his reputation.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
I'm just glad right now that there's no frame dropping right now.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the kick.
And you're all seeing this as smooth as I can get it.
26.
Right.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back.
The Lions got the ball again.
Diving tackle
that one goes
28. So a gain of about 1. Second and 9.
So the clock continues to run. We got just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
With the pass. Perfect.
Got it.
pass.
First down.
Jefferson makes the stop at the
Close to
49-yard
midfield
line. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. Ball on their own 49.
Let's see, I think I could tell you more about EA history then. Because I think, like I mentioned before,
Gives the ball off.
have to be open, like...
Bashir stops him at the 40. The trainers are working on him, so Jill will
Lions
find out
starting
what she
running back
can
has
and
an
report to
injury.
us. It's 1st and 10.
The pain continues. Well, the clock starts up again.
Jones. They'll go with the play
Action.
fake. And
Caught
it's
it.
caught. The Lions have
think
yet
they
to
got the
face
first
a
down.
3rd down in this series, and they have 3 first downs.
Let me just turn it down a bit more for that so you can hear me better.
1st and 10. Jones, the lone back. Pass play here on 1st down.
Here they go.
With the throw.
Whoa,
The adjustment.
caught, first
He has
down.
Harrington with a
They're
hot
just
hand on his
slowly
drive.
chipping their
What
way
he's
up
doing
the
is
field.
sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
6th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Run.
Triplet records the tackle
Got a
at
few
the
yards for
10.
the first.
Gain of 6 on the
Second and
play.
short now.
Seventh play of this drive. They're in field goal range.
Alrighty, 2nd and 4.
Pumps once with the
Fake,
pass.
caught,
Perfect
touchdown
pass.
Lions.
And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Oh yeah, another feature of this game. Create a fan. I believe it was in this version of the game. You can make your own fan and put them in the game.
Hansen comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good.
Yeah, excuse me. Alright, so the Lions now lead at 13-0. Less than 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
The Lions are lined up for the kickoff. It's on its way.
Alright, here they go.
From the
For
8-yard
kickoff.
line. To the 20. Can't bring him down.
Oh, there's a flag on the play,
down.
and it's holding on the kicking team, or the receiving team. So that means they go back 10 yards. Just to make it that much harder for the Colts.
Deep in their own territory.
So it's after the penalty, it's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Troy comes out in their nickel package.
Manning making changes.
Hand off to the tailback. Rogers
It was pretty good. I just finished watching
at the
that Charlie Brown
17-yard
Thanksgiving
line.
with my family.
4-yard gain on the play.
We still got plenty of leftover for turkey sandwiches for the weekend.
7 yards to go. Troy comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. And this pass is complete.
Finally, some
How about
forward
that
momentum
speed?
for the
Great
Colts.
individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver
After taking account
displayed
of the
some
sack, they now
amazingly
have
soft
8
hands.
yards of passing.
A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
1st and 10. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Less than 3 minutes to go in the quarter.
With the carry.
And nothing.
Stops him at the 34. 1-yard gain on that play.
And as you can see, the
And
Lions
they need
keeping
about
their
9.
offense pumped up.
James, the lone setback. He sees something in the defense.
Yeah, again, sorry for the less than perfect frame rate for Ford Field.
Dropping back with the throw.
Manning
He
throws.
hits his receiver. Fly.
Reggie Wayne
Makes
with the
play
catch.
at the 41-yard line. Wayne makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. 2 yards to go.
All right, the Colts only need 2 more yards to get a first down, and Manning changes things up again. And they're switching to an I formation. Here they go.
To the back.
It worked.
Across midfield.
He broke a tackle, but gets
loaded on it.
knocked down immediately
Now
after.
that is what football's all about.
And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
It's 1st and 10.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the first.
Only one
I
man
hope you
back,
did too.
directing traffic.
Manning still making changes to both sides of the field.
And off to the tailback. Drop behind the line for a loss of a couple. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 2nd and long. Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Wayne with a decent 6-yard gain. To convert on this 3rd down, they have to get it to the 37.
2 plays. Clock continues to wind down. Got a minute to go in the first.
Manning out of the gun.
Looks,
Fires it over the middle. Breaks
you see,
free
the
of the
Colts
defender.
just
Manning
slowly
guns one
keeping
for a
forward.
first down.
Let me
Trying
tell
to
you, the
get that-
biggest pass rush in the
to
world, when to stop
get the
that
score
one.
closer.
It's 1st and 10.
Alright, so ball's at their 33-yard line.
The quarterback gets set with only
Manning
one
once
back
again makes
behind him.
another change. And looks like they're gonna run it.
Bailey brings him
And
down
they barely
at
get
the
anything.
30. Gain of 4.
So that may take us to the end of the first quarter. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
All right, that might we might have time for one more play before they end the first quarter.
Changing the play now. Manning with a man in motion.
All right, one last play to end the first. Maybe they can get a touchdown before it ends.
Dropping back. Throws it. Just
No,
couldn't get
all
that
that
pass
for
under
an
control.
incompletion.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 13-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
All right, here we go. Putting the first 12 minutes
11th
back
play
on the
of this
clock.
drive.
Looks the side of the field, and we are ready to go again.
Come out of the nickel, calling an audible.
Manning again, making a change. Here we go.
Throwing. He hits his receiver.
But it's gonna be short.
Doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up fourth down.
So it looks like they're gonna go for the field goal here. They're not gonna risk it on 4th and short. Just take the points and try it again next drive.
Vanderjagt comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. And it's on its way.
Good.
Veteran kicks it through.
Vanderjagt
No
kicks it
problem
through
for
the
him.
uprights.
Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
So with that, the Colts are now down only 13-3, as they are gonna get ready to kick it off for the first time today.
The Colts are set to kick it deep.
Kick it off. Start the game.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return from the 11.
All right, we'll return to the 11 and
They
get to
head
the
back out onto the
25.
field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. It's 1st and 10. Indianapolis comes out in
Here we
their
go.
nickel package.
Running
He's brought
play,
down
but the
behind the
Colts saw
line
that
for a
coming.
short loss. Jones wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Indianapolis comes out in a dime package. Pressure
back to
coming.
throw.
Gets rid of it. He finds his man. They'll move the sticks with that
Yeah,
completion.
that's a
I'll
first
tell you,
down.
he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Setting it up again. 1st and 10 at the 43.
He can't wrap him up. Big hit there. He was run over by a
Just
truck.
like the
Yeah, two-ton
places
truck
that
pulling
give
a
it
trailer.
rarely audible length.
John is
Like
still
Matt
trying to move the
Manning
ball on
just
the ground.
audible
This is
almost
a
every
tough
play just
physical
to throw
team
the
that likes to
defense off
run
their
the
game.
ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Jones, the lone back. Going to the left. Freeney is the guy
Toss to
who's
the
there
left,
to
but it
bring him
didn't
down
work at
at
all.
the 50. Jones couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease.
Detroit can get a
cutback
first down
lane to
here.
break free.
It's 33 at midfield. Pitch it to the right
Tosses
this
it
time.
right.
Just like the pitch to the
Behind the
left,
line,
it goes
lost the
practically
cover.
nowhere. In
Jones
fact,
couldn't
they
get out of the
lost
backfield.
yards on
That was
one.
just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line.
Nothing
When your
doing on that
defensive
play,
guys
they're
up
just gonna
front
have
can
to punt
control
it
the
away.
line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Harris will come into this game to punt.
And he snaps.
Here's the punt.
Long
He's
punt,
waiting
and
for the
they'll
fair
call a fair
catch.
catch inside the 20. I believe inside the 20. yeah, well inside the 20. They'll set them down at the 13-yard line.
Inside their own 20.
Let's see if the Colts can try enough to get more points on the board.
James, the lone setback. Manning
And once
with a
again,
man in
Manning
motion.
changes things up. 10 seconds on the play clock.
James dropped
And
behind
the
the line
Lions
for a
weren't going
loss
to
of
be
a
fooled
couple.
that time.
James couldn't even get out of the
As
backfield.
Adrian
This
James gets
defense
knocked
is
back for a
extremely
loss.
active and effective up front. They do a
You
good
can see
job
the
at getting
difference
upfield quickly, creating havoc in the
yards.
backfield.
Total
Misdirection
yards for
plays
both
and draws
teams.
can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Can't bring him down.
At
Ooh,
least
that
this
won't
one was
believe
more
him, Mark.
positive.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
And they went with a run on that play.
Yeah, sure looks like this guy's going to be involved in the offense today.
3rd and
Still
7
knocked back.
coming up
This
here.
time they're at the 16-yard line. They need 8 yards to get the first down.
Troy comes out in their nickel package.
Goes.
Gets rid of it. He hits his
got
receiver.
5.
He makes the
They
catch,
needed
but they
7,
tackle
so
him
they're gonna
right
have to
away.
punt it
So they'll be
away.
looking at 4th down right now.
That's good defense. They didn't need to try anything fancy there. Just get him to the ground so he couldn't pick up the first down.
So 4th and 2. And they're
Smith
gonna
will
punt
come
it
in
away.
down to punt it away. Hakeem is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. From the 50-yard
The
line.
Lions take it past midfield.
Didn't have much to work
They get
with,
good
but still
field
got
position to
away
start
a
off their
decent
drive.
return.
Cool.
It's 1st and 10. Williams, the motion man.
Oh, right.
Jones.
Carrington just sends one in motion. It's a play
Great
action.
fake with the pass.
Oh,
on
Nick
the mark.
Carter, he's
The
wide
20,
open.
and
He
showboats
just taunts his
toward
way
the end
into
zone.
the end
Harrington
zone.
has now thrown
Touchdown,
for 2
Lions.
touchdowns.
Kid Harrington with 6 completions in a row. You saw it, no one was near him. The Colts were completely fooled. Ah, okay. That was 44-yard pass for the touchdown by Kid
Hansen
Harrington.
comes in for the extra
You saw
point.
that's his 6th completion in a row.
The kick is up, and the extra point is
Now
good.
20-3 for the
Possession
Lions.
ends with another touchdown, and this team looks unstoppable right now.
They may seem unstoppable, but I expect this defense to tighten up and make a competitive contest out of it.
The Lions are ready to kick this one off.
All right, here we go.
Should be a return here. From the 8 to the 20. The Colts face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 26. So they have 1st and 10 here.
All right, here we go. Let's see if the Colts can try it again.
Changing the play now. Manning sends a man in motion.
See what this play will bring for the Colts.
Gets rid of it. Just can't find a way to bring
hard
that one in.
hit.
Normally he's
Causes him
very
to drop the
sure-handed,
ball.
but he couldn't find a
Incomplete.
way to bring that pass in for the completion.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Troy comes out in their nickel package.
Another switch at the line. And another switch at just for good measure.
Throwing. He couldn't control it.
And no.
He just dropped that
Decided
pass.
no, didn't
All he
want to
could
catch
do
that
is
one
look at
either.
his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Exactly. What happened?
So as they get set to try to convert, Here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
They're having a terrible time trying to catch the ball.
If you've dropped the ball, you have to have a short memory, forget about it, and move on.
Hakeem will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return.
He hasn't gotten
Very
any
solid
yards today.
defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Oh, it's a fumble.
The Colts grab
And the
the
Colts
live
get it
ball.
back. What was Hakeem thinking? But with that, it's Colts ball again. This time just past midfield. Oh, no, wait,
Following the
they're
turnover
at the
now, it's
40-yard
first
line.
and 10. Only one man in the backfield.
19. Come on and get it.
Hand off to the tailback. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
Not much running room this time.
That's because they're
Yeah, Madden
continuing their
2005
effort
was
to
the first
establish a
introduced
run
what they
game here in the
call,
first half.
hits.
They have to reach the 30 to convert.
If you got good position on the running back and you time the hit on the right analog stick of the
Tucks it
C-stick
away.
down perfectly,
Big
then
pop that time.
You want someone
You
there to
bring
tell
the
you to
hammer
watch out
down
because he just got
on the,
dead.
on the
Maybe
ball
a yard
carrier.
or two on that run.
This
If you're lucky,
offense
it
is
might be
determined
just
to
enough
establish
to
a running game here
force
in
a
the first
fumble.
half.
They have to reach the 30 to convert.
Because, yeah, I was right. They're 2 for 7 and third down, so let's see if they can make it 3 for 8.
Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert third down.
Not
Behind the
even
line
close.
for a loss of a couple.
Not even close.
Interesting play
They
call
lose
there,
yards.
John.
That's kind of a
And they're
give-up
gonna
play.
have to punt it
Defense
away
has really
yet
had their
again.
number today. Maybe they're afraid they would have turned it over with a
Here's
pass
the
play in
replay.
that situation.
You see, he just laid out the blocker. That got him an easy way to the ball carrier. Oh, no, they're going to go for it. Well, go for it as in they're going to go for the field goal.
He's made some big kicks in his
4
career,
yards
but this
out.
one I think
Let's
might
see
be a
if they
little
can
out of his
make it
range.
20-6.
And it's up.
They're going to be good. Oh,
No
off
good.
the
It hit the
crossbar
crossbar.
and no good. John, you heard it. He only needed 1 more yard. But instead, it's Lions ball at their own 46-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
Sorry, 44-yard line.
Throwing.
All right, he throws it.
Incomplete
And
pass.
tipped away.
John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last moment by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
All right, so they're going to try again on 2nd and 10.
Only one man back. Fitzsimmons, the motion
They're going to
man.
send the tight end in motion.
It's
Step
rid of
back,
it.
throws it,
Intercepted.
intercepted.
Thornton
The Colts
was ready
get
for that
another
one.
chance
That's just another
to
case
get
of the
that score
quarterback trying to do
closer.
too much.
It seems like the Lions don't want the ball anymore.
First and 10.
So again, it's Colts ball at the 47-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Stokely comes in
I'm only
motion.
having fun if you guys are having fun.
Pass play here on first down.
Drop
Throws it.
back,
And
throws,
this pass is
and this
complete.
one's actually caught.
Wayne gains about 7 yards on that reception.
Reggie Wayne with the catch there.
Second and a deuce.
So it's 2nd and 2 at the Lions' 45-yard line. The Colts now are
James, the
desperate to
lone
just
back.
get the score at least
With the
somewhat
pass.
closer. Throws it,
Behind,
caught
but
at the
caught. Big
around the
time
20.
play by Stokely.
The thing is, he got some separation there,
Big
and he was
play
able
there.
to get him a big chunk of yards.
exactly right. It was around the
They're within
20-yard
striking
line.
distance here.
A little bit past it, actually.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game.
And
Not much touch
no
on
catch
that
this
pass.
time.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So 2nd and 10, same spot. Clock stops
Only
with
one man back.
6:51 to
Changing
go
the play
in the
now.
second quarter. And they're changing things up. And we're going to go to the I, but instead they just go right back to single back. Let's see how that works out. Pass,
He
throws,
hits his receiver.
caught.
Bryant records the
And
tackle
that's gonna
at
bring
the
up third down.
14-yard line. Harrison didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Let's see if they can actually convert another third down. Maybe
The
to get a
defense
touchdown
really
to
bears down
help
on
make
third
this game
down.
more manageable.
Dropping back.
Dropping back to throw.
Gets the
And
pass
he's
off.
looking for
He
room.
couldn't
No!
control it. He was there, but
Marvin
the pass
Harrison
slipped out of his
doesn't come
hands.
up with the
Coaching
catch.
staff thinks that he has some
They're
of the
gonna have
best
to
hands
settle
in
for
the
the
team.
field goal.
Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. And it's on its way. He
And
made
this
that one
is
easily.
well
The
upright.
Colts still need 2 touchdowns.
First down. Oh, no, not first down. It's good. So the score is now cut to 20-6 for the Colts.
The Colts are lined up for the kickoff. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6.
And he
The
takes it out to the
defense
6.
looking for a second straight interception. First and 10.
All right, so let's see if the Lions can keep a better hold of the ball this time. And, oh
Behind the
no,
line.
they got
Look up.
blitzed
Something doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
Third
The
tackle of the
defense
day.
is well coached. Everyone knows what their assignment is.
That
That time they worked as a
like,
team, and they made it look
almost
easy.
immediately tackled for a
It's
loss.
second down and a long way to go.
About to reach the halfway point of the second quarter. Lions still up 20-6.
Drops back.
Drops
Pressure
back,
with the throw. The pass falls
No, it
incomplete.
hit the
Third
lineman,
down upcoming after
And
the
it goes
incomplete pass.
incomplete. The Lions haven't had as much chances from third down
Harrington
as the
from the
Colts have.
shotgun.
Let's see if they can convert.
Dropping
Make it
back.
50%.
Rolls right. Throwing.
No
This
can
one
do.
falls
Number
incomplete.
84,
Lawrence made a
94,
great
sorry,
defensive play,
with
tipping
a
the pass
spot.
away.
That's
He
just great positioning by the
spiked that
defender.
ball down.
He has his eyes in the backfield the
Incomplete,
whole
and that's
time.
gonna leave the
He was
Lions
right
no
there
choice
to
but
break
to
the
punt it
play up.
from I think their end zone. Yeah, pretty close.
They couldn't
It's
do
only
a
his
thing
second
on
punt
that
of the day,
series other than moving
though.
backward. Here's the kick. It's loose.
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh
The
no.
Lions are there
And
to
the
pick
Lions
up the ball.
get it back. That's the second. Both teams now have a fumble on the punt return. It's like they never had a fair catch before. Like I said,
Following
like
the
I told
turnover
you,
now, it's
I'm having
first
fun
and
if you
10.
guys are having fun. That shows I'm at least doing something right in terms
The
of
backs
speed.
are lined up in an eye.
All right, here we go.
With
Harrington
the
the
throw,
throw.
he hits his receiver.
Caught, and it's
and
going to be
he's
just
stopped
short of the
at
marker.
the 33-yard
so
line.
I would
Excellent
say
gain
second
on first down.
inches.
These guys are just out there
Second
playing a
one
little
at the
pitch and
most.
catch. They make it look easy.
1 yard to go.
Yeah, it is inches. It's like half a foot away from the half a yard away from the touchdown.
Come on now. Let's do it.
First down. Nah. Here we go.
To carry it.
Run.
Jones didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when
like
you
the
have
top
guys
sheet
in the
of where?
backfield
Oh,
just
but
as
it's
soon
like,
as you snap the
it's
ball.
like an indent. It's like it curves back. They're not gonna fall off.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Big play now. Big play.
And it's like there's quite a distance
Harrington
away
sends a
from
man in motion.
the seat to the railing. Plus there's security guards, I think, up there, so they try their best to
Hand off
make
to the
sure they don't
tailback.
fall. Play
Nice
action.
play fake.
Lions weren't
So they'll lose
gonna
yardage
get
on that
anything
tackle
off that
by June.
time.
Good pass rush that time as he reached the quarterback for his first sack.
So all that for not only like 5 yards. As it looks like, yep, the Lions are going to punt it away again. They're too far to make a field goal.
Harris, after that last kick, trying to redeem himself here. Here's the punt.
It wasn't his
And he
fault.
signals for the fair
This time
catch.
it's a fair catch. And it goes,
So here's how each team has done
And it
protecting
goes
the
into
ball
the end
or
zone
lack
for a
thereof,
touchdown.
perhaps. First and 10.
I know, and that's fair enough. And
Only
big
one
play.
man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Picked
Oh,
off. It's
intercepted!
Good
What
play
a
by
play!
the defensive unit to get the interception.
That's what happens when a quarterback doesn't put enough zip in the ball when he
Oh,
throws
you
it
mean
out
like
into
up
the
there?
flat.
Yeah, like there's like it's like glass back there. Oh, they're not showing a replay, but that was an incredible interception by the Lions.
It's first and 10.
I don't know what to think about this anymore. He'd rather sit closer to the ground than sit higher up in the stadium. Doesn't want to take the chance of he'll fall. Alright, here we go. Running play.
Diving tackle to bring him down.
And he'll
They
get
went
forward
back
a
to
couple
the
of
run on
yards.
that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
They have to get to the 23 to convert
Yeah,
for the
it's something
first.
like that.
The Lions line up with two backs
Here we
behind the
go.
quarterback.
4:15 to go in the half. There's the man in motion. They're going to run it. Almost got stuffed at the
Dives and
line,
brings him down.
but instead
You
gets
could be
close
seeing
to
more
the first.
carries after that game.
If the defense is looking to force these guys
Gets
out of their
close
game
enough
plan,
for
they're
the
going to
first-
need to
almost got
attack the
enough for the
ball
first
carrier
down,
and
so it's
punish
gonna
him
be
every time.
3rd and short.
They have to get to the 23 to convert for
This is
the
all the
first.
computer's doing, though. I'm pretty sure I could make plays like that if I tried.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel
No,
package
not an
with the
interception like,
pass,
not an
and
interception
fails
like
to
that.
hang
Oh,
on
he
to that.
dropped it.
The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to
Almost
deliver the
got
ball
a
out
good
there
grip on
quickly,
him, but it's
it has to be
incomplete.
catchable. You got to use some touch.
So, looks like he's going to go for the field goal. Alright, less than 4 minutes
So they're
to go
lining
in
up for
the
the
second
kick. This will
quarter.
be a
It's a
42-yard
attempt,
The
slightly
kick is
longer
up.
than his last attempt. Is it going to be
Clearly
good?
not the
No,
result
it's
he was
short,
looking for.
and I think it was going to be wide right from the angle I could tell. So it's going to be Colts ball
Ball on
again.
their own 31.
This time at their own 31-yard line.
Flag 28.
Stokely, the man in motion.
Let's go.
James
Oh,
dropped
he almost
behind the
got
line
tackled
for a
right
loss
away
of
by
a couple.
number 95.
James couldn't find any room on that one.
But
They
instead
really
he gets
hustle on the
stuffed at
defensive
line.
side of the ball. They're very
And
good
no
at
gain on the
clogging up
play.
the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Second
Oh, he
and
did lose a
long
yard
coming
there.
up here.
Come on.
Only one man
Alright,
back.
running
So
play
give it to
again.
the halfback. Home
And this
makes
time he got
the
the yard
tackle
back, I
at the
think. He might have got a little
31.
bit
They
more,
went with the
I'm pretty
running
sure.
play.
You never know when you're going to find some room
There's
and
Tony
break
Jones
loose into
talking
the
about the
secondary.
defensive line here.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
Alright, so this is going to be the
This
Colts'
team has to
10th
start
attempt
converting on
at
third
a first
down if they're going to be successful.
Bryant,
Just like
records
8
the
attempts
tackle
before it
at
now,
the 38.
it did not work. So it's going to be 4th and 3. Colts are gonna punt it away.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. Here's the kick.
5th punt of the day. As we reach the 3-minute mark in the second quarter. And he'll take the fair catch just past the 20-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
That's fair enough. I don't think you guys would have been able to handle the seats I took at
come out in a nickel
Rochester when I went up for my younger brother's wedding when I went to see his
Go.
They had the very top row.
24-yard line. Just a short pickup on that play, John.
They're just trying to get this run established. When you get it going on the ground, it really opens things up for the other options you have on offense.
The last available row.
They line up in the I formation. Dropping back.
All right, he's going to drop back the throw.
Goes over the middle. He
Caught
hits
it.
his receiver.
And he's
Across
gone.
midfield.
Oh, I thought he was
down.
gone.
Jefferson pulls him down at the
But
24.
still, big game for the Lions.
Really
That
goes
gives
the
them
distance.
well
I'll
within
tell you, that was an
field goal.
impressive play. I mean, he makes
I believe
everything look
that
so
puts him in the
effortless
red zone.
and easy.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Then this looks like this should be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Split backs this time. Fitzsimmons comes in motion.
And in motion. Gonna throw it.
Gets rid of it.
And incomplete, so never mind. We're gonna run another
Second
play
down
before the
coming after
2-minute
that
warning.
incomplete pass. Two-minute warning coming up.
Alright, if it's a running play, then this is the last play before the 2-minute. It is.
Gets away.
Kicks to the right, sheds a tackle,
Morris
but
brings him
doesn't
down
get much
at
farther
the
than that.
23-yard line. Looks like he's just shaken up.
Still
And we'll
not a
get the
2-minute
full
warning.
report from
because we
Jill
got-
very
oh, wait,
shortly.
maybe it will be. There's an arm injury on the field. Oh, and this game doesn't, unlike in NFL 2K5, there is no
Almost
real...
at the 2-minute mark now.
There we go. There's 2-minute warning. There's no real halftime report, so we'll be able to get by quickly and go right back into the game. I'll just be using that as an excuse to check out the injury report that we've
Third
seen
and
today.
long.
It's going to be 3rd and 9. Yep.
Indianapolis comes out in a dime package.
Let's see how they do.
Drops back.
Throws it.
Looks to the end zone.
Going for it, and he
lets
does
slip
not
out of his
get it.
grasp. He took a shot at the end zone, but the
Incomplete.
incompletion
That's
brings
gonna
up
bring
fourth
fourth down and the field goal unit. Let's see if we can make this one. This one, again, slightly longer than the longest one he's made today. Or slightly shorter, I should say.
And
than the one
leads
he's
the
made
field
today.
goal team into the game for the attempt.
Here we go.
And it's on
Kick
its
is
way.
up.
The field goal
Good.
attempt is good.
So we're back to a 19-point lead for the Lions.
As we take a look at his
17-point lead
success
for the
returning
Lions.
kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
So let's see how they handle this one.
The Lions are
Less than
set to
2
kick it
minutes
deep.
to go in the half.
Rose back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 10-yard
we do.
line. They forced a
3 seconds
3
off
and
the
out
clock.
on the last series.
Let's see if the Colts can get a touchdown or at least something before the half.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Alright, so it's 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Split backs this
Yeah, they're in
time.
a
Looks like he's
split back
calling an
formation.
audible.
Looks like they're calling a formation audible on this one. Back throw.
With the throw.
And caught.
It's
First
complete.
down.
Terrific catch and a big gain
And
on
the
the
clock
play.
will
He's one
continue
of
to
those
run as
guys
they
who
go
can
into the
really
hurry-up
run.
offense.
They have plays designed around him and their offensive game plan.
Dropping back to
Back
pass
throw
on
again.
first
Let's see
down.
if Manning can
With
get
the
another
pass,
one.
batted down.
Not this
Bailey got
time.
up and knocked
Incomplete.
that pass
Swatted
away.
away by
He's
number
got great
97.
recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
with that, the field sets up again. Ball
He
at the
sees something in
43-yard
the
line.
defense.
Four wide out set, single back formation. It's a shotgun.
Gets rid of it.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
That touch pass had very little touch, John.
He had the right
That
idea.
brings up
He's got
third
away
down
from
for
it.
the Colts. And they are not in a good position to get a score.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need
Go,
it.
third and 10. Let's see if they can get something. Minute 30 to go in the half. Manning again in the shotgun formation.
James,
He's going to hand
great
play
fake
action.
with the pass. He
And it's
finds
caught
his
by
man.
Reggie Wayne, and that's
Marion
a first
makes
down.
the tackle
And the
at
clock
the
running
43-yard
to
line.
run.
The coach is having them hurry it up. Pass play here on
Back to
first
throw
down.
again.
Under pressure.
He breaks the
Steps
tackle.
away from the sack. Throwing.
And it's enough as he
steps out
gets
of
the
bounds.
catch
At
and
the
goes out of
24.
bounds.
How about that speed?
What a
Great
play.
individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can
An
throw them
incredible
medium. He
effort
can throw
from
them
Peyton
anyway.
Manning to
Ball
stay
on
on
the
his feet
24-yard
and
line.
still
And
find
this
the
is the
open
sixth
man for the
play of this
catch.
drive. Just over a minute still to
With
go.
that,
Only one
with
man
that, they now
back.
line
He
up
sees
at
something in the
the
defense.
Lions' 24-yard line. Manning behind center, clock stopped at a minute 14 to go in the half.
Dropping back to pass
Drops
on first
back.
down. With the throw, he was
Looks
hit.
and
And good
It
pressure
hits as he
forced him to
throws,
get rid
so
of
it
the
hits
pass
the
early.
lineman.
This defensive
And the ball is
coordinator
incomplete.
understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
We're just about down to 1 minute.
That only took off 3 seconds, so 1 minute and 11 seconds to go
Only
in the half.
one man in the backfield.
Manning drops
Goes
back again.
with the pass.
Quickly threw it to the halfback.
Rogers stops
he
it
gets
at
something.
the 20-yard line.
As you can tell, Colts not good from third down. Quickly throws it.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Got the coverage he
So
was
that
looking for,
drive
but a
ends
great
up
defensive effort
Only gonna
forces the
maybe give him
incomplete
3
pass.
points. As the field goal unit is set to come onto the field again. Both teams have missed a field goal today.
This will be a 38-yard field goal
Missed his
attempt.
second.
And
Takes
it's
the
up.
snap.
The kick
And it's through
is
the
good.
uprights.
He's really clicking out there. 3 field
He
goals
scored
for him.
all the Colts points
Colts
today,
still with a lot
obviously.
of time left. Are down by 2 touchdowns.
So it's 23-9 as the Colts set to kick it off.
The Colts are ready to kick this one off. Good distance
And the kick is off.
from the 10-yard line to the 20.
And
Detroit
around
already
a little over
leading in
15
this
yards
one
on the reception.
sends their offensive unit back onto the field.
You know why I'm not set to become a broadcaster, folks. Alright, there's the 10 at the 28-yard line. Let's see if the Lions can extend the
The
lead before
Colts
the half.
come out in a dime package. He
Shotgun.
surveys the field,
He throws
flings
it,
it over the middle.
and
No
no.
catch. The receiver had it slip out of his hands.
Hit us. He tried to catch it, and that's an incompletion. If I were the Lions, I just run it up the field, and just try to get that clock down to the end of the half.
Indianapolis lines up in the 46. Throwing. Nearly intercepted.
Incomplete.
Almost a big turnover.
One thing remains constant.
Another 3
No matter
second
what
play
kind of
going nowhere.
quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Alright, Harrington in the shotgun. Steps back
Looking
and
for a
throws.
receiver. Gets the pass
And he gets
off.
the first
The
down.
40. Doss makes the stop at
And
the
the Lions
47.
call timeout. I
Harrington
guess they
continues to
wanted
add
that
to his
clock
total
stop.
with that completion, giving him over 250
As
yards
much time
passing.
as it takes, I guess.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
So 1st and 10, clock stopped at 40 seconds in the first.
They'll go from the shotgun.
In the second
dropping
quarter.
back with the throw.
Step back.
And
Incomplete.
he lets it slip out of his grasp. The wobbly pass falls to the ground incomplete.
Looks like
That pass had
really want some
incompletion
points
or
on that
interception
board.
written all
See if
over
they
it.
can do it.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Officially, it's only taken 17 seconds to go 4 plays at 18 yards.
Harrington with a man in motion.
Back to throw
Gets
again.
the pass off.
And dropped it.
Incomplete pass. So following the incompletion, it's now 3rd
That
down.
brings it down to 3rd down for the Lions.
Sixth play of this drive.
As you can see, neither team really making an impact on 3rd down.
Indianapolis comes out in a dive
Well,
back.
Detroit doesn't
Looking
really need it.
downfield, throws it. He hits
And
his
let's make
receiver.
it
Nice
and
ball
there we go.
going
They
to the air.
finally
That'll
get
move
one
the
off.
chain.
As they take their 2nd timeout of the half. They only have 1 timeout left.
1st and 10.
Nah, I'm bad. I'm stammering all over the place.
Only one man back.
Harrington goes
Passing
back
on
to throw.
1st
He's
down.
looking for someone.
Throwing on the run.
Screen pass.
Brock brings him
And
down
it looks like
at
they
the
could be
32.
using their
The
final
quarterback did
timeout.
a nice job leading the receiver on that play.
And I
Yeah, he
think
just
they did-
looked up
no,
and
they
the
didn't.
pass was right
They're just
there.
gonna
Those are the kind of
probably go
passes
for
your
one more
receivers
play.
love.
About 8 yards.
Then go for the field goal to make it a 26-9 game.
Harrington out of the gun. Looking
I guess
for an
they're not
option
gonna run it.
with the throw. And he hits his
And they do
target.
catch
The
it, but it's
Lions
going to be
call
short
a
of the markers.
timeout. They have no
Field goal
timeouts
coming up.
left.
Here's the big hit. He just slammed him down, but he was still able to hold on to the ball. So it's... Wait, no, it's a 1st down. But they are still going to go for the field goal. Alright, here we go.
And it's on its
up
way
and
through the
good.
uprights and good. A perfect
And the
hold,
Lions
good kick,
take
and
back
that's
that
4 field
17-point
goals in the
lead.
game. Rhodes, he's back for the kickoff. As we
Kickers
take a
are
quick
really getting
glance
their
at his
legs work
return
today.
numbers.
It's 26-9 for the Lions, as this kickoff will look to end the first half of action.
The Lions are lined up for the kickoff. Squib kick here
And that's what they're looking for here. Is the
from the 14.
This is a squib kick. And now they didn't waste enough time. Well, Colts are going to run one more play to end the half.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Watch the draw! Watch the draw! Come on now! Let's do
Manning will work out of the shotgun.
All right, shotgun, split back formation. They could be going deep.
Going to the air on 1st down. Long
Here he
throw.
goes.
This one falls
No.
incomplete.
Tipped away, incomplete.
The end
That
of
will
the
bring
second
about
quarter with
halftime.
the score.
With the
Detroit
score, the
27.
Lions 26.
Indianapolis 9.
And the Colts 9.
So before we start the 3rd quarter,
Oh, there we go. We're
here's a
already
quick look at
right
how
into
both
it.
teams have fared
Let's
in the
start
first
the
half.
second half. And there you saw the halftime stats for both teams. As the Lions are going to kick it off
The
again. So
Lions
they were right
set
to
to
go
kick
for
it
it.
deep.
At least try to get close enough to get a field goal.
They'll return this one from the 13-yard line, using the stiff arm.
Not a
The
deep
Colts
kick.
need to rebound quickly as they start
They
this
get
drive
down and
at
around
the 28-yard
30-yard
line.
line.
James has had a very
Close
tough
enough,
first
28.
half, John. The defense has kept him contained.
Yeah, they've really
Yes,
done
you
a
could
good
say
job of
it's
keeping
leg
him
day.
under wraps. Usually you'll run a little
Wanna
less
say,
when you're
just
behind.
like the
So it's hard to predict how many
Cowboys
touches
and
he's going
Bears
to
game,
see
a lot of
in the
field
second
goals are being
half.
They're
scored today.
having no success running on 1st down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Get it at
Pass
the
play here
28.
on first down.
Manning to
Flings
throw.
this
It's
one.
caught for a
Bryant
first down.
pulls him
And
down
then
at the
some.
42. Excellent
Big play by
recognition
Marvin
by the
Harrison.
receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route
Moves them up the
accordingly.
field.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read.
Yeah.
If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. The wobbly pass falls to the ground incomplete.
He hung that one up there, but no one was able to get under it and make the catch.
Sorry about that. What a miss. Oh, incompletion. What a surprise. 2nd and 10.
Detroit comes out in their
And
nickel
Manning
pack.
switching things up again. Looks like they're going into the shotgun. Here we go. Could be a big pass play. Here he goes.
He's looking, gets rid of
Looking.
it, across midfield.
Well, it was a
Block
pass play.
Stops him
They only
dead
gotta get
at
9
the
yards on
49.
that one.
He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. Manning puts the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
3rd and
And
1.
get the ball
This
inside the
is going to be the
48.
Colts'
Convert
13th
for the
attempt
first down.
at a 3rd down conversion.
The offense has had trouble
gonna work
moving
for
the
them.
sticks on
As
3rd
once
down
again,
so
Manning
far.
switches things up.
Smith, the man in motion.
It looks like they're going to call an all-new play. Oh, that's wrong. It's 32. Looks more like 3rd and 1, but whatever.
Throwing.
Pass.
And he
Caught.
hits his
First
target.
down.
They
And
convert
the
for the
Colts
first
are
down
still
on
in
that
it.
throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
So with that, it's
So
going to
they
be
have
first and 10
here.
at the 43-yard line.
The Colts have not fared well on
Manning
first
once
down
again
when they've
switching
gone to the
things
air
up on
today,
the
John.
field.
A very low percentage and a low average.
Which is one reason they're trailing in the game.
And with the halfback, Rodgers brings him down at the
Edwin James,
42.
but that's only
Trying
going
to move the ball
a
on the
little bit
ground.
past the
A
first
running
down mark.
attack that is
Past
consistent
the
and
line of
effective
scrimmage.
will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
6th play of this drive. And they need about
Yeah, that's
9.
right. Only 1 yard on that one.
James, the lone
Manning
back.
again
Looks like
making
he's calling an
adjustments.
audible.
That's his play style. He's always making those changes. Try to get a defense on, keep the defense on their toes. Ball at the 42.
Dropping
He
back.
takes the snap from behind center.
Looking
Drop
left with a
back,
long
throws.
pass. It's caught.
Caught for a
Blocked
big
with the
first
stop.
down,
The
and for the
9.
first time,
Brings it in
the
for a
Colts
big
are in
game.
an end
Almost
goal
every wide
situation.
receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
So it's 1st and goal.
In fact, I think this is the first time all game that a team has made it to an end goal
Detroit comes out in
situation.
their nickel package.
Silver, 49.
I think it's possible I could be wrong. Probably earlier in the game when the Lions scored their
Throws
first
out to the
touchdown.
left. Comes down with it.
There
Slips
we go.
behind the secondary and got
Touchdown,
open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every
Finally,
game.
get
And
one
let me
in
tell
the
you,
end zone
most of the
and
time
make
it's
this game
successful
more
just
manageable.
like that.
And with the extra point, it'll become a 10-point game.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick
It's
is up. And
Extra
he
point
tacks on
is
the extra
good.
point.
Remind me who
Drummond
scored that one.
gets set to
Oh,
return the
Cardinals.
kickoff as we take a look at his
Seeing the
stats.
scoring drive, but I guess they didn't do that here. At least it's a computer versus computer game.
The Colts are ready to kick this one off.
All right,
Good
and
kick
here
should
we
be
go.
returnable. From the 11-yard line.
Nice little run back
Detroit
by
might be able to put this one away if they can get it to the end zone here.
You can see the offensive production by both teams.
Ball on their own 29.
Oh, it's close to the 30. Once again, Harrington behind center.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Jones
And he's gonna run it.
Thornton brings him down at
Looked like
the
a 12-yard gain
41-yard
for a
line.
first down.
Jones with a nice run.
Good run by the
Picks up
rookie.
the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
1st and 10.
You see the defensive line
Only
shifting
one
to the
man
left. They may see something. Gonna run it again.
Can't bring him down.
And
Refuses to
broke
go
the
down.
tackle, but
Going to
he
keep
doesn't get
testing
farther than
this
that.
rushing defense.
The guy seems to get
see the
stronger
total
every
offense.
time he touches the ball.
There's Dungy talking to Manning and Edgerrin James.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Pressure
He
coming.
drops back,
Gets
he
rid of it.
throws,
And he'll take
and
it
caught.
out of bounds.
First
at
down.
the 45.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he
Take a
watches
look
the
at that
ball
again.
all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice little play.
Oh, that's close.
So as the referee looks
Tony
at a few
Dungy's gonna
angles, we'll
challenge
do the
that.
same.
Let's see if
And
that
now it all
actually
depends
was a
on
catch.
what we can see,
Now
because the
we're looking
referee is
at it
going to see
again,
the
and-
same thing. I think it's a catch.
It
That's a
might
tough call.
not be.
Depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll
it's
be a
hard to
judgment
tell.
call by the officials.
There's got to be enough evidence for them to overturn it. Let's see what the ref says.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field
Sorry, why does the ref got to be quiet?
will be charged a timeout.
Well, after taking a
And the
long look
play
at the
stands.
replay, he didn't see
It
anything
was
to
a
change
catch,
the original
but
call.
only
Yeah, there's
slightly.
actually 2 things they
Slightly
lose
is
with
good
that.
enough.
1,
And
they lose a
because of that,
timeout,
the Colts
and
are
2,
gonna
they
be
lose a
charged with
challenge.
timeout since they lost the challenge.
Doss makes the play at
No,
the
just short of first
36-yard
down,
line.
but it's
So
still
that was a
big
pickup
gain.
of about
The
9.
running game finally getting some work done.
That first down marker just inside the 35.
So it's 2nd
Jones
and 1.
in the backfield. Harrington sends a man in motion.
Slight motion play. Harrington drops back
Throwing.
to throw.
Almost picked
And
off.
no.
Morris was lurking in the middle and almost had the
Number
interception.
94
I think he
with the
was
drop,
invisible out there.
but it
Wasn't
still
even
counts as
seen.
an incompletion.
That's a break for the offense.
Morris with that, sorry.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Hands it off.
And
Freeney gets right
no,
in there and
all
brings
that
him
work.
down. It's his
And
3rd
the
tackle.
Lions, it looks like they're just going to have to
Defensive
punt it
line
away
sniffed
unless they
that
want to
play
go
out
for
beautifully.
The guys along the
50-plus
defensive
yard
line
field
are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer.
And they are.
They're very
55
good at
yards
sucking
out.
up
Let's
blocks,
see if they can get it
opening
through.
holes for the linebackers
Get a
to make
13-point
plays
lead.
when the other team decides to go with the run.
Just past 8 minutes
And
to
it's
go
on its
in the
way.
3rd quarter. And it is
He
indeed
missed
going
that
to be
one.
short. They had to try something. They were way too short for... They were way too close for a punt. They didn't want to risk it. Not get
It's 1st and 10.
down. They'd rather have a chance to get the points. But instead, it's going to be...
They're having no
1st and
success
10
running
for
on
the
1st down.
Colts.
That's why they're losing. You've
Pass
got to be able to
caught,
get yards
and I
on
think forward
first down.
progress is going to give them the
Wayne
first down.
catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it.
Here's
You don't
the
want
play
to
again.
drop those passes that are sure first downs.
Oh, the knockdown.
So they have 1st and 10
So,
here.
yep, it is. 1st and 10 for the Colts. This game seems to
Rushing
be
on 1st
changing
down
on a
has not
dime.
worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Center handed off
Back,
to James.
drops behind the line for a loss of a
Loses
couple.
little bit on the
James
play.
was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Seems like both teams need to get
Only
as close
one man in the backfield.
close as they can. Manning again making changes at the line.
Changing the play now.
And he makes another change.
with the
Back
pass.
goes quickly. No.
Pass ball's incomplete.
Defender was
Ooh, what
in
a
the way.
huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, he put his helmet in there, and he made contact with the ball.
All right, the 14th
The
time
lineup
today,
of
the
6
Colts are going to
defensive backs.
try to get a first down.
Calling an audible now.
Manning once again switching things up. Let's see if this one works out. Behind center, it looks like it's a single back formation.
Drops back. With the throw,
throw.
it's broken up. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack.
He drops it.
What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his
So
rhythm.
let's see if the Colts going to do. Nope, they're not going to do the same thing. The
Hakeem gets set for the
Lions
return
did.
as
They're
we
just
take a
gonna
look
punt
at
it.
his numbers. Smith will
they
try to
saw
have
them
this one
miss it and
stopped
figured,
inside the
we're probably
10.
going to miss it too.
Here's the
So
punt.
they'll just punt it away.
The officials are trying to determine where it went
And
out of bounds.
That punt's going to go out of bounds, which is legal. They're going to say it went out of bounds at around the 15-yard line.
Ball on their own 15.
6:47 to go in the third. Detroit
Harris
has the ball
using
and the
split
lead.
backs. Gets rid of it.
They're up 26 to 16.
And
Oh,
can't find a way to keep possession. He
and
dropped
he
it.
couldn't
He made the
keep
right
a hold of
read,
it,
ran
and
the
it's
right route,
incomplete.
and he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
So second and 10 at the 15. Harrington back to throw.
Throwing left.
Got time in the pocket, and it paid off. The halfback
They were able to
with
make
the
it
catch.
past the first down marker on that play.
And the receiver did a good job of maintaining body control to jump up and grab it.
It's
That
first
at
and 10.
least gives the Lions some breathing room. First and 10.
On the carry.
Harrington,
Setting
play
up play
action,
action.
throws,
And it's caught.
caught just short of the
Williams
marker.
pulls in another pass, bringing his total to 8.
Williams has the yards, but Reggie Wayne has the touchdown. Go to his name.
2nd and 1 coming up. The Lions
And here
line
we
up
go.
with 2
Second
backs
and 1.
behind the quarterback.
Just about reached the midway point of the third quarter.
And off to the
Run
tailback,
it,
breaks
first
free of the
down.
defender. Good blocking up front, allowing him to find the seam
This
downfield
seems
that
like
he
it's the
needed.
Yeah, it
Lions'
was
day
all
today.
north-south running there, not a lot of side to side, and that's exactly what you have to do to get the first.
They get just enough yardage.
It's first and 10.
On that play.
Indianapolis
Harrington
comes
in
out
the
in
I
their nickel
formation.
package. Jones.
And they're going to run it
Strickland
again, but
makes
this
the
time
play
the
at the
defensive lineman
43-yard
was
line.
right there
So
to
he
stop
picks
him.
up a couple of yards, but he's
And it looks like they only
exhausted,
get a
headed
yard
to
or
the
two on the
sideline.
play. Dungy's still trying to keep his team motivated.
2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
The Colts
42
come out on a nickel
Harrington
package.
steps back
Gets rid
to
of it.
throw.
He hits his receiver.
big
Jefferson
catch.
records the tackle at the 41.
Williams again.
The Lions have
What
moved
a
the ball
play.
well on this drive. That's their 3rd
That's going
first
to give
down.
another big first down for the Lions, as they're going to keep trying to push up the field
So they have
and
first and 10
extend their
here.
lead. So they get it down at the Colts'
The
41-yard
Colts
line.
come out in a nickel package.
Just over 5 minutes to go in the game.
Going to the left.
Tossing it back to Jones,
Keeping it
but
at
he breaks
Drop
a tackle,
behind the
but
line for a
didn't
loss of
do
a
much
couple.
afterwards.
Jones couldn't pick
He's
up
gonna
any
take a
blocking
loss
on
of
that
yards
play.
that
The
one.
defense is always very aggressive when
That's
defending
9
the
tackles
run.
now for
They're
Jefferson.
extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Yeah, that's a 2-yard loss on the play. They got to at least make some, at least get back to the
The
line.
goal from the I formation. Receives the
Chance of
handoff.
making the field
June
goal
takes
good.
him down at the
Or they can just make a
40-yard
first
line.
down and not
Minimal
even have
game
to
there.
worry
It
about
looks
it.
like he's going to go to the sideline for at
Jones,
least a
head
couple
back
of
up.
plays.
We got around 4.5 minutes to
And
go
this
in
is the
the
9th
third
play of
quarter.
this drive. 9
Lions
yards to
still
go.
up, 26 to 16.
Out of the gun. With the throw.
And
This
swatted
pass is
away,
incomplete. Thornton
incomplete.
just made a great defensive play.
He has a knack for making the big
Bring
play.
up fourth down.
That was another one right there.
And I think they're gonna, nope, they learned their lesson. Wasn't enough yards for them to get the field goal. Or at
He'll
least
try to
attempt
place
it.
this one inside
So they're
their
punted
5.
away, preferably out of bounds and not
Here's the
towards
punt.
the end zone. Let's see how this goes.
And he chooses not to return
Catch
this one.
made. Oh, it took a bounce. It took a bad bounce for the Colts, but a good bounce for the Lions. As they are going to have to start this, as the Colts are now going to have to start their drive at the 7.
It's 1st and 10. James, the lone back.
Manning making changes again, and he's deciding to run it.
DeVries stops him at the 8.
Nice
So a
try,
gain
but
of
they
about
only
1.
get a yard, maybe 2 on the run.
Second and 9.
No, it was only a yard. So that puts him up at the 8-yard line. As it just reaches 4 minutes left in the third. Alright, drops back to throw.
Gets the pass off,
Got
and he
time.
makes the grab.
And
Manning seems to
not
put
the first
every
down,
throw
but
right on the numbers.
but
I'll tell
Marvin
you,
Harrison
of all
gets
the
him
quarterbacks
very
in the
close.
league, he might be the most accurate.
At least
It
out
seems
of
like
the
just
shadow of
about
their own
every
end
throw
zone.
is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
This is going to be the 15th attempt at a 3rd down conversion for the Colts.
Only one man back. Off his
One
right
quick
foot.
throw,
Daly
good.
pulls him down at the 26-yard line. Manning
Big
fires
first down
complete,
for them.
and it's good for a first down.
He made a great read at the line. He knew he'd have to get it
That's
out of
going
there
to keep the
fast,
drive
and he
alive.
did.
It's 1st and 10.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. 3:20 to go in the quarter.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Calling an audible. James. Play
And
action.
play action pass. What
He
was
won't get away.
Manning
And he's brought down in
doing?
the backfield by DeVries. The always clever veteran.
Where was he going? Why was he set up like
Gets to
that?
the
Look at that.
quarterback. Just let him get away.
What was he doing? He just like turned his back away thinking, oh, my line's going to hold. No, it did not hold. And he takes a big
Now
sack
they're
behind
looking
the
at
line of
second and
scrimmage.
long after the sack.
So the clock continues to run with less than 3 minutes to go in the third. Second
Looks like
and
he's
16
calling an audible.
at the 20. Here we go again. Manning this time
Throws
lines
over
up
to
the
his right.
correct
And he
way.
makes the grab.
And he gets a
Harrison
decent
displayed
gain out of it.
great concentration
Nice
on that
catch by
reception.
Marvin Harrison.
That guy could make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
Away from the first down marker.
3rd and 5 coming up.
So as you can see, they are 33% from third downs. It's 3rd and 5.
Directing traffic. He sees
2:20
something
to
in
go
the
in the third
defense.
quarter. Manning making changes. He's going back to throw again.
Throws it.
The passing game is working, and this time he throws it to the halfback.
At the 37-yard line.
And it's going to be a first down.
Manning has been perfect on this
You can
drive.
tell
Yeah,
now
what
that the
happened?
Colts
You
are
get into a
trying to
rhythm.
get a rhythm
The way
going.
this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
1st and 10. The Colts have had a tough time throwing on first down today.
Yeah,
And
he's
drop.
not completing too many.
This defense
Nice try by
knows how to
Manning, but he
create a lot
can't
of
keep the
pressure.
hot
Every
pass streak
quarterback needs a little
going.
time to look over the field. There we saw a defense
So the
that
clock will
wasn't
stop with
giving
less
any
than 2
time at
minutes to
all.
go in the third quarter.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
As you heard from Al, it's the 8th play of the drive for the Colts. He sets back to throw
With the
again.
throw, he finds his man.
Hard hit, but
Wayne
he
beat
holds
the
on.
coverage on that pass.
This guy spends a lot of
Nice
extra
job by
time
Reggie
in
Wayne
practice
to keep
running
a hold of
around.
the ball. It's
Looks
not.
like it's really starting
Oh, it
to
is.
pay off.
First down. I did not think he passed the line.
Less than a yard to go.
Oh, he didn't. Dang it. It looked close. But let's see at the Colts can
Quarterback
punch
gets
their
set
way
with only
into a
one
first
back
down.
behind him.
Switching it up to the shotgun position as Manning steps back from the audible. Minute 24 to go in the third quarter. Let's see how he does.
With the
He steps
pass.
back and throws.
And he
Big
hits his
catch,
target.
first down.
Manning zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked.
Big
and it
play
gives
for
the
them. They're going
defenders
to
less
just
time
keep
to react.
marching down the field. As we now reach at least a minute to go, I believe, until the end of the first
So
quarter.
they have 1st and 10 here.
It'll be a minute by the time they hike it. Because Manning's probably going to make some more changes.
The Colts
Oh, no, he hikes
haven't
it right
done the
away.
job on
Drops
first
back to
down when
midfield,
they've gone to the air.
throws.
When you see that,
First
and then
down.
you look at the
Reggie
scoreboard,
Wayne again.
you kind of get an idea of what they need to do better.
They get
He's
another
slowly
first
catching
down
up to
here.
Williams
Well,
here.
they're not
Williams got
doing anything
110
fancy.
receiving yards
It's good
today, but no
old-fashioned drop
touchdowns.
back and pass.
Reggie Wayne
And it's
with
working.
80
1st
yards,
and 10.
but 1 touchdown. Let's just see if Manning's going to keep going with that quick play.
Defense lines
No,
up
here
in
we
the
go.
nickel.
Time to switch it up a little bit.
19.
Switching it up on offense. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. And he's going to hand it off to James just to
DeVries
establish
stops
some run
the play
game,
in
but
the
there
backfield.
was
He
nothing
laid
to
a good
get out of
hit on
that
there
one.
for his 5th tackle
The
of the
left
game.
line
Very little blocking
completely
to work with
collapsed.
on that play.
Yeah, that's
Oh, no,
just
sorry,
great
it's the
play
right
from
line
the
that
defense.
collapsed.
They
The
play
left
with great
side of
leverage up
defense
front
just
and always
came
seem to get
rushing
penetration.
through.
When you have defenders in the backfield,
And they
it
lose
makes it
2
very
yards.
difficult
20
to
seconds to
run
go.
or
This,
pass.
if there's no
Troy comes
yeah,
out in their
it's a quick
nickel
change. So
package.
this looks like this could
Directing
be the last
traffic.
play of the quarter. 15 seconds to go from the Lions' 35-yard line.
Gets the pass
He
off,
ran back,
and he hits his
but that
target.
was enough.
Solid
I think
hit.
that's a
Just
first down.
punched him.
And the
But
thing
he's
is, when you get
injured.
hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your
Peyton
helmet.
Manning
You just
is
can't get rid of it.
injured, and they're going to have to go to the backup.
It's 1st and 10.
Let's play. I'm not sure about that.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Lions ahead of the Colts.
After 3, the
26,
Colts
16.
still have a mountain to climb.
Teams are set for the
Let's see
fourth
if they
quarter
can
of
do
play.
it.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
So 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line after that big play. But now they're going to make a comeback.
Only one man
It's
back.
all down to their backup quarterback.
On the carry.
Unless Manning can come
Hall
back.
makes the stop at the
We'll see if he
20-yard
does.
line. Just about a 3-yard gain.
But yeah, let's play. I'm not sure about what the next one's going to be.
The first down marker is just inside the 13.
I honestly don't even know who the backup
Only
quarterback
one man in the backfield.
Colts even
Looking
is.
to run it here. Rodgers hauls him down.
They don't trust his
behind
arm
the
as much as
line.
they trust
Great
Manning.
penetration there.
As
And that's the
Edward
thing. To
James
stop
goes
any
back
kind of
again.
run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making
So this will
him
be the
go
Colts'
where he doesn't
18th
want to go.
attempt, but Colts have been good for 3rd down, but they may have no choice but to trust the arm of the backup, and they're going for it.
Throws on the run.
It's a halfback
DeVries
screen,
brings
but it's
him down
not going to
at
be
the
enough.
18-yard line.
Oh no, it's a wide receiver screen. Check that. And it looks like after all that, the Colts are just going to have to settle for 3 points. But that does make it a touchdown, a 1-touchdown game. If they can get it through the uprights.
Vanderjagt will try to come
35-yard
through with the
kick.
field goal here. The kick is up.
It's up.
The kick
And
sails through.
good.
It's good. The Colts,
Colts are now
drawn
just
within a
one touchdown away from tying this game up. If the Lions can get a score, then
The
that could
Colts
be it.
are lined up for the kickoff. He kicks it off
but anything can happen as the kickoff is away.
from the 6-yard line.
Nice little run
Not
back
a
by
lot
the
of time
Lions.
left in this one. Defense is going to
That's
have to get the
Jefferson's
ball back for the
10th
offense.
10th
get it
tackle
back
of the
to him
game.
quickly.
It's 1st and 10.
Switch one.
Only one man in the backfield.
Right, Harrington behind center.
Hands it off. He's
And
brought
he
down
immediately
behind the
hands it
line
off,
for a
but he
short
gets
ball.
tackled
Jones
right
couldn't
away by
escape the
June.
pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up
His
front are
fifth
very
tackle
tough
of
to
the day.
block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage
Lions
on
are doing
running
what they
plays.
need to. They need to
Sometimes
chip
they
away at that
struggle a
clock.
little with their consistency, but they always seem to
They
be a
wish it would've
big
taken a
factor
bit
when the
longer.
game's on the line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Jones.
And the Colts
They
are
wind
just
up in reverse. That's
barely
not
through
good
that
pushing as it
line.
goes
They're
along.
leading
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
Lions
matter who you are.
pretty easily.
If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
That means Kitt's going to have to throw this ball.
3rd and long.
This is only the 14th attempt from 3rd down for the Colts, with
Aaron,
10:33 to go in the game.
To carry
And
it.
they're going to run it again,
He just
but
unloaded
it's
on
not going to
Boom.
be enough.
Now that is what football's all about.
that 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive.
And
so
there's the defense getting
punting
ready to
team
get
coming
hyped
in.
up as
There's
they're going to
nothing
get ready
wrong
to
with
go
trying
back
to
onto
grind
the
it out
field.
in the 4th quarter.
And
You're
as the
playing with
Lions
the lead.
are certain to punt this one away. This will be the 5th punt of the day for Harris. His longest punt, as you see, was 41
So they'll line
yards.
up the
I
punt
doubt
after
this
going
punt's going to
3
make it
and
to the 20.
Here's the kick
And here it goes.
from the 32. Well, John, that
And
punt
he
was
runs out of
beautifully
bounds
covered.
after catching
When
it.
you talk about
That
good
one goes to
special
the
teams coverage
32-yard line.
downfield, that's exactly the kind of thing you're talking about.
Still no word on
1st
Peyton
and
Manning's
10.
injury yet, as they're still going to have to trust the backup quarterback. And I can't just keep calling him the backup quarterback. can I?
Quarterback gets set.
How's it?
Back behind
After
him.
this play, we'll see.
Throwing.
And his
makes
first
throws,
pass of the
can't
day
hold it
goes
in. That
incomplete.
touch pass had very little
Can I
touch,
see?
John.
There are times to make throws like that. Times
No.
to zing it. He just made the wrong choice.
Oh, wait. It would help if I actually had it up. Hold on, folks. I need to see who this backup quarterback is. Oop, nope, that's not what I meant to click on. Come on. Corey Sauter. Okay. And we still do not know the extent of
And we
Peyton
go back
Manning's
to the
injury
game.
yet.
Looking
Throw.
downfield with
Sauter
the throw.
throws it just a bit past his
Too
receiver
much on that
for
throw,
an
sailing
incompletion.
over the receiver's head.
The Colts really needed Manning. It's hard to see. We'll see
Drops
soon how
back.
much that affects
He's
that
looking
injury affects
with a
him.
deep throw to the
He
right
throws
side.
it deep,
Incomplete pass.
swatted away by
Going
number
long, but he couldn't follow his
45.
man downfield,
And
and now
that
they'll
will
face
leave
a
the
4th
Colts
down.
no choice but to punt it away. This is going to be Smith's 7th punt of the day.
Nothing
Almost for
happening on
39
that drive,
yards, but
and
he
they'll punt it
averages
away.
about 33 yards a punt.
Here's the punt
He's got some hang time.
from the 33.
Oh, there's a flag. And it's
Penalty marker
withholding
down the
against the
field.
receiving team. That's going to take them back 10 more yards.
On the receiving team, number 35.
So Goodman gets called for holding on that play. And that's going to
It's
send them
1st
back
and 10.
10 more yards. So after the penalty, it's 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. On the carry. Doss takes
Nice
him
bit of
down
running that
at
time
the
by the Lions.
34-yard line. Pickup of about 8.
And that's going to give them a chance at running down this clock. We got less than 10 minutes to go in the game.
Ball on their own 34.
If they keep running and getting first downs, the Lions could just
Jones, the deep man.
get the clock down to
Simmons,
nothing
the
and win the
motion
game.
man.
And they're going to do just that, just
With the
keep
stop
running as
at the
he'll get tackled
34,
just
gain
short of the
about a
line.
yard. Third and maybe
The
one.
Lions are going for their 3rd win of 2004. Try to get
Jones,
in
the lone setback.
a win would get them into a 3-8 record. The Colts are looking for their
Give
8th
it to the
win of the
halfback.
season.
Rager records the tackle at the 35-yard
The
line.
linesman's going to say it's going to be just
Now
short
they're
of the
looking at
markers,
4th
so
down.
They made the
looks like the
decision
Lions are
to
going to
just
have to
keep it
punt
on the
away.
ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being ahead.
And this was all they could do to just get it close. Yeah, the ref's gonna say it's just short of the markers. So the Colts are gonna have
Unable
to
get
get
anything
the
going
ball
on
back.
that series, they'll have to punt it away here.
Harris punts it away
Here's
again.
the kick.
Up in the air.
Fair catch called for.
Fair catch called at exactly the close to, if not exactly, the 20-yard line. Yeah, it was just slightly behind the 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Colts. It looks like Sauter is still in for his quarterback.
It's the lone back.
I'll try to get an update as soon as I can about the Manning injury as Edwin James gets through for 6 or 7
you know that
yards
whole
for the
deal
first,
about
not
what
first
happens
down.
when an unstoppable
At least gets
force
the
meets an
man's second
immovable
down.
object. Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
A little over 4 to
Clock
go.
continues to run. 8:30 to go in the game. The Colts are looking for at least some sort of score to make this manageable.
Looking deep to the
Oh,
right.
Sauter throws.
Incomplete
No,
pass.
tipped
Found the
away
single
by number
coverage he wanted,
25.
He just couldn't get it in there.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down
This is going to be
conversion.
the Colts'
Third down
20th attempt to get a
conversions is a
first
keeper
down
stat.
off a
When
3rd down
you convert
play.
on 3rd down, you keep 3 things.
And the
You
run
keep
to
your drive
31
going.
this time.
You keep their
This time,
defense
he
on the
does
field,
not get
and you
through.
keep your defense resting on the sideline.
They're trying to pick up the first down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run
Hopefully
the
it's
ball.
not just the fact that the Colts just want this game to be over with.
Now here's the
As
punt
the clock
unit
is
as
going
the
to kick
defense
down,
forces a
tick
3 and
down
out. Here's the punt.
to 8 minutes to go, as you see from the hang time meter there.
From
Alright,
the
Lions get in.
32-yard
He's
line.
got some room to work with.
Good return there.
That
That
looks
could
like
have
it could
been
be
a
about
real big.
just
Hey, he
about the
showed some good
midfield.
vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and
No,
just
that
take
was way
off towards the
It's not
open field.
6 yards
Got
off.
him a nice return for their team.
So
It's
they
going to
have
be
first
first and 10
here.
at the 46-yard line. Just a little less than 8 minutes to go in the game.
Harrington sends the man in motion.
Harrington
Pull
sends the
back
man in
handoff.
motion. Play action.
Nice play.
Throws it.
Incomplete.
No
That's second down
good.
upcoming after the
Incomplete.
incompletion.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
They line up in the I formation. Williams
Right.
comes in
Williams
motion.
in motion. Let's see if Harrington throws to him. Defense making a change.
They give it to the halfback. Brock pulls
He
him down.
tried to
at
cut
the
his way
46
in through
yard
the
line.
gap,
Gain of
but
3.
it didn't work. So with that, it's going to be 3rd and 9, I believe.
7 yards to go.
Oh, 7. Wow, I was off. But at least now the clock is
Comes
ticking
out in
down,
their
and they
nickel
may
package.
run it again. No,
They'll
play
go with
action.
the play fake. With
Throws
the
it,
pass, June
and it's
brings
gone.
him down.
The tight end
at
with
the
a
43-yard
big
line.
catch.
Harrington
And that
flings
gives them
that
a
pass in
much
there.
needed
That's
first
great
down.
timing between the quarterback and the receiver on that play. The ball got into the receiver right as he was coming out of his break.
And with that, the clock will continue to wind
So they
down.
have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Jones.
And it's a handoff.
Jones.
And it looks
Didn't have
like they
much to
went
work with
nowhere
on
on that one.
play.
That's because the defense did a good
Maybe
job
it seemed like
anticipating the
actually it
snap
looked like
count.
they lost.
With an aggressive
like half
defense
a
like
yard on
this,
that one.
a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them
Oh,
offside.
nope, it was straight back at the line of scrimmage. 7 minutes to go
They'll
in the
go from
game.
the I formation. Harrington with a man in
And
motion.
in motion,
Setting
play
up
action, throws,
Can't
it's
bring it
caught.
down.
He breaks a tackle, and he gets
Another
down
great
at
throw
about the
increases his
20-yard
yardage
line.
total to over 350.
Big first down for the Lions again, as they are going to be close to taking another extension of the lead.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They're threatening
Yeah, I was
inside
right, just past the
20.
20-yard line. 6:42 to go in the game.
Nickelback in this time.
Harrington in the I formation. Hand it off to the halfback to try to get some breathing room.
2-yard
And
gain.
it more or less worked. 3 yards on that run. Oh, no, 2 yards on that run. My bad.
They'll have to get to the 10
2nd and 8,
first.
less than 6.5 to go. Looks like
They'll
Lions
make
are
this
in
a
a
two-possession
weak eye
game if they get
formation.
into the end zone in this drive. They're
And
just
Harrington
inside
felt
the
the
20.
pressure
The
and
pass
rushed
was
the
a little
throw.
underthrown.
And as a result,
Sometimes you
it
just
gets
hang on to the ball
incomplete.
for a second too long.
You saw the right end there
Eighth
just
play of
run
this
around
drive.
getting ready to sack the quarterback. But he got it up right on time. Just before the
Indianapolis
sack.
looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Alright. So I formation again for the
Drops
Lions.
back. Pressure, gets rid of it.
Throws
He
it.
hits his receiver. Barnes
if
with
he-
the stop at the
The
11-yard
defender
line.
was a bit closer. Could have tackled him and maybe got the first down. But instead, it's going to be 4th and short, and the Lions are not going to risk it. They want to make this a 4 game. So with around 6 minutes to play, the Lions are going to get it back to a 10-point
As they
lead.
line up for the kick. And it's
Kick
up.
is up
The
and
kick
good
is
through the
good.
uprights.
Well, once again, they can't put the ball into the end zone, but they can count on the kicker. 5 field goals today. The
And you heard
Lions
from Al
are
Michaels,
taking
that's the
control of this
5th
one.
field goal today for the Lions. This would be a completely different game if he wasn't counted upon to score those critical points. So 29-19 for the
Lions are
the
set
Lions
to
as
kick
we
it
just
deep.
get past the halfway point of the 4th quarter.
Not a bad
and
kick.
they
They'll
kick
set
it
up
away.
for the return. From the 12. Breaks free of the defender.
Kinda got
Indianapolis
free.
Needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
And while we have a bit of time, let's see if the injury for Manning changed at all. No, we still don't have word on his injury.
And we go back to the game.
So just under 6 minutes to go in the game. Culver's gonna.
It's 1st and 10.
I already forgot the kid's name.
Only one man back.
Anyway, it's gonna be a run to James, and the
Behind the
Lions
line,
were
lost
reading
the
that
couple.
play from
Looks
the
for a seam
from the
in the middle,
kick-go.
but there's nothing
As
there.
Edgerrin
The
James gets
defense had
stuffed
great
behind the
penetration,
line.
and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
2nd and
It's
long.
gonna be 2nd and 12 for the Colts. 5:38 to go in the game.
Sauter out of the gun.
Oh,
Gets
Sauter,
rid of it,
that's right.
And the
Oh, he
catch
actually
is
made a pass. It's
And
caught
so
for the
a
first
risky call
down.
to send the corner backfires, and they give up a 1st down.
Some quarterbacks
That's at least
love
something.
blitzing
They can
corner
work off
because they
that.
know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Ball on their own 40.
So ball at the 40 as the clock continues to wind down. We're just under
one man
5.5
backfield.
minutes to go in the game.
Throwing. And
It's
the
another
pass
catch.
is completed.
That's
Ooh,
2
that's
completions in a row.
He got caught. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel
That's
that.
the
in morning.
11th catch of the game by Reggie Wayne.
Nope, they were on him like glue.
So that makes it like 2nd and 6.
5 yards to
2nd
go.
and 5. Wow. All right. Clock's winding down. 5 minutes to go in the game.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Sauter calls
Sauter
a man
with
in
the
motion. We'll see how that works out.
With the
He
pass,
throws.
and he
Hits
his
another
mark.
catch.
Can't
That's
throw it
3 in a
up
row.
Any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
If they can just keep getting those first downs, that could get this game manageable.
5th play of this drive. Ball at midfield.
4:44 to go in the 4th quarter. Sauter going up behind center.
Only one man.
Snaps it. Hands it out to James.
Slips the tackle.
And he
Solid
gets
hit.
something.
Just
That's a 4-yard
The thing
gain
is,
for
when you get hit
Edgerrin
like that,
James.
it's like having a bumblebee in your
Estevry
helmet.
makes
You
his
just can't get
7th
rid of it.
tackle of
Gain
the
of
game.
3. Sixth play of this drive. They need 7.
The Colts are actually making progress since Manning's been injured.
Scans the defense from
Sauter
the gun.
steps back and throws. That's a catch. He's gone to the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Colts. They are within 4.
With a spectacular catch.
And the receiver knew that one was coming, and he went up there and got it.
What a pass. And 25 was just not ready for it. As the great Marvin Harrison turned on the Jets and got free for a touchdown. And it looks like they are going for the extra point, so that'll make it a 3-point game with just above 4 minutes to go.
Vanderjagt comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up.
And the extra point is good.
On the extra point.
So I don't think they're going to go for the onside kick just yet.
I think that this team
They
has
still
really
got time to
created some
stop the
opportunities
defense
and has
and
grabbed
get
the
another
momentum.
score. But that's if they can stop the offense. Man, I'm glad I did this, I guess, since these have been highly competitive games today. Even if the competitive action came in late in the game for both of them.
The Colts are ready to kick this one off. It's on its way.
All right. Decent kickoff.
From the 9. To the 20.
And he gets tackled around the 25-yard line, I want to say. Yep, that's exactly right. Ball down to the 25.
First and 10.
And 4:15 to go in the game. If the Lions just need to get a few first downs, run down that clock as much as they can, they can walk away with a victory.
To the right.
And there they go. They toss to the right. Big block. And Jones almost breaks the tackle, but he's going to get dropped at the 29-yard line.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does.
Clock's going to wind down as they want. It's 2nd and 6.
About 6
as
to
we're
go.
just about to cross the 4-minute to go mark.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Right, shift up the receiver, move the tight end over to the right side. And they're going to run, but the lineman just wasn't ready for it.
And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Big loss of yards.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
The clock still winds down as we are closing in on the 2-minute warning. So 3rd and 9, or 8 or 9 for the Lions. 3rd and 9, there we go. I formation. Tosses it to the James.
Jefferson stops the play in the
no,
backfield.
Jefferson's there with the stop. And that ended up as a net loss for the Lions. So they're going to have to punt it away from, I believe, the 23-yard line. Yep. So the Colts have another chance at life.
They'll punt it away after a 3 and out.
Harris punts it away.
From the 39-yard line.
39 to the around the 45-yard line.
Field after a decent return.
So 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the game. The Colts are going to use every second they have to try to win this game. Remember, both sides with 3 timeouts. Sauter to hand it off to James.
Walker makes
and he gets a few yards, but nothing more.
Gain of 4.
It should take us to around 3 minutes to go.
Ball at about midfield.
As they just reach midfield. Seems as though Manning is still injured as Sauter goes back to throw.
Under pressure with the
hit as he throws,
so
and it is incomplete.
And sometimes when you're trying to throw away from the defender, you just underthrow the ball.
Colts need to get to within field goal range to at least tie this game up. They're going to do it. They got to do it now. 2:51 to go in the game. Sauter behind center as it looks like it's going to be...
The Lions come out in a nickel package.
Sauter set to change things up, but it's still a single back formation. Back to throw. Looking for
Rolls
room.
right with the throw.
And he couldn't find
Incomplete.
his
Walker
man.
displayed excellent
Fourth
anticipation.
He
down.
needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it.
And knowing the
Those
Colts
tip
are probably
passes
going to
can turn
punt it
into
away,
interceptions
and
pretty
indeed
easily.
they...
So as we get set
Yep,
for the
indeed
punt,
they
let's take
are.
a look at our returners' stats. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have
So
to
only
punt
a
it away
4-yard
here.
run was all the Colts could
Here's
get
the
off that
kick.
good defensive work.
And he waves for
And
the
he
fair
calls
catch.
for the fair catch, I believe, just outside the 20-yard line. Wow, off that time. 15-yard line, it seems. But the
Ball
Colts
on their
defense
own
needs to
15.
hold strong again with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. First and 10 of the 15.
Harrington sends a man in motion.
Harrington sends the tight end from the left to the right. As the defense shifts to their right.
Off to the fullback. Morris records
And
the
it
stop
seems like
at
the defense won
15-yard
that battle.
line. So a gain of about
As it
one.
looks like the fullback actually got the handoff that time. But he only was able to get half a yard.
Second
All they
and
want
9.
is just that clock to keep ticking down. 2:30 to go in the game.
Jones, the lone back. Harrington
Single back
sends a man in
formation,
motion.
sending a man in motion. This may be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now that I think about it, maybe not. Runs it.
Bashir is the guy who's there to
And
bring
he's
him
going to
down
be
at the
just short of the
23-yard
markers.
line.
It's going to be
And that's a
3rd
gain of
and
about
1
8.
as we head into the 2-minute warning.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Yep, that is. They're just going to hike it. But there we go. 2 minutes left in the game. Detroit, I think, needs one or two more, at least 2 more first downs in order to win this game.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play.
So
The
this is
backs are
it.
lined up in an eye.
Harrington behind center. If the Colts stop him, they're in good position.
He'll get the call.
Fullback
Thorpe
launch,
takes him
and
down
it's gonna
at
be
the
short.
24-yard line. So a gain of about 1.
They're just going to let the clock run down a bit here. I'm surprised they didn't just call timeout immediately. Well, they must figure they have enough time to get to at least field goal range to tie this
Very
game up
solid
at
defensive
minimum.
effort to force the 3 and out.
But let's see how it goes. Yep. And as expected, the Lions are just going to hold the ball until we get like 2 seconds left on the play clock. And that would set the game to 1:18 to go at minimum.
Here's the punt.
There we go, 1:18.
From the 46-yard line.
And 84
Nowhere
gets
to
tackled
run
at the
after fielding that
46-yard
punt.
line.
That's textbook special teams coverage right there.
That was the best they could do. And it does not look like Manning's coming back.
The ball is right at midfield.
Unless I missed him. Which is entirely possible. Oh, here comes Sauter. It's going to be all on his
The
shoulders.
Colts line
Try
up
and
with
take it,
two backs
get this
behind
game
the
to
quarterback.
at least overtime.
They'll pass on first down.
Steps back to throw.
Looking left
Looks
with
for a
long
man
pass.
open.
The pass ball's incomplete.
Nope.
What a play
Swatted
by the
away.
corner to get to that pass.
Incomplete.
He really had good
Minute
position on the
12 to go
receiver
for the
without
Colts.
interfering.
Just over a minute still
Still no
to
return
go.
for Manning. I do not think he's going to be able to come back into this game. The
Troy
backfield.
comes out in their nickel package. Dropping
goes.
back, gets the
To
pass
throw.
off, drops the
Almost
interception.
intercepted,
Almost a big
and that
turnover.
would have been
That
the
one
game.
looked like it slipped out of his
But
hand a
instead,
little
the
bit while
Colts
he was
get
winding
2
up
more
to throw it.
chances to get that first down and at least try to get it within field goal range.
A little over a minute left.
Let's see if Culver can do it. Let's see if Sauter can do it.
Detroit looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in
They
the
don't have a
dive.
choice. They gotta pass the ball. Steps back.
With
Look
the
for a
throw.
man
Almost got it.
open.
And they
No!
have to go to the air because they need big plays.
Harrison had it, but the
That's right, you
tackle
gotta
made
have
him lose it.
composure in these situations. Find your receivers
And
who
it
can pick
all
up
comes
yardage after
down
the
to
catch.
this.
But most
They
importantly,
have to go
you
for
have
it.
to keep the chains
It's
moving.
4th and 10.
Just over a minute still to go.
Let's see if Sauter can get the win, get a first down marker
As
for
expected,
the
they'll
Colts.
go for it here.
If not, then the Lions
Drops
have to
back.
take 2 kneel downs to win the
Takes the
game.
pass off.
Throws it incomplete.
Incomplete. They go for it and don't
It
make
is
That was a
no
conversion
good.
the offense
The
needed.
Lions,
Have to be disappointed. And
unless
it's worse
they
because
completely
now
mess
the
up
other
here
team has the
with
ball.
a minute and 2 to go,
a little
they're
over
gonna
a minute
win
left.
this game. And it looks like they're just gonna run it down. The Colts may still have a chance here, actually, but the Lions need a first down.
Freeney is the guy
And he
who's
gets
there to
tackled.
bring him down at
Oh, I
the
was wrong. The
47.
Colts actually have
so
one
a gain of
timeout
about
left.
1.
All right, the challenge. I completely forgot about the challenge they lost earlier in the half.
They'll have to get the ball inside
That
the
changes
37
everything.
in order to convert.
So all the Colts need to do is just run it.
Indianapolis comes out in a
And the Colts
46.
will not have much time left, especially if the Lions can get a first down.
With the carry, breaks the tackle.
Fullback gets the
Hart
run.
makes the play.
And
at
they
the
call time.
43. So a pickup of maybe 3.
If they aren't careful, this game could be over.
They'll have to get the ball inside the
And
37
it looks
in
like
order
Kitt's
to
going to run the
convert.
ball. They could run the ball one last time and then force the clock to
So
go
they'll
all the way
wind
down.
the clock down
Oh, they're going
and
to take
get
a
out of here
knee,
with a win.
which means they're going to let the clock run down there. I know. It's done. There they go. They're going to let the clock run down to at least 15 seconds.
This punt will be his 9th.
I know, and this game could the Colts still have a chance when it all comes on the hands of their backup quarterback. Looks like there could be, actually I could be wrong, it could be at least, oh no, it is going to be around 10-15 seconds left, which means the Colts could run theoretically 2 plays.
Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair
And that's
catch.
not what you want to see. They call fair catch. So Corey Sauter, it's all on his shoulders. He's got at least 2 chances
So they have first and 10
to win this game. Ball at the 14. It's
Well,
first
it's
and
really
10.
not much of a decision here. They have to go for it.
If they can get out of bounds in field goal range,
Going to the air on first down.
then this could go to overtime.
For an option,
Sauter
looking
to
deep to the
throw.
right. He's
It's caught.
there for the catch.
It's caught,
Great
but they
play
gotta
there
hurry.
by Stokely.
You talk about
They
making
gotta
it look
hurry and
easy out
spike
there.
the ball.
He
5
caught
seconds
that,
left.
and he made it look
4,
very
3,
easy.
2. They're not going to make it.
He's trying to get them back to the
1,
line.
and that's the game.
And the
That is
clock
the game
runs
they
out.
could
The
not
final
get
score
out of
is
bounds.
Detroit 29.
And the Lions
26.
squeak by with
For
a win.
John Madden and Jill Arrington, this is Al Michaels saying goodbye.
That, folks, is a game of the ages. The Lions held the lead, but they almost lost it. But in the end, they held on and got the win. They almost made it, but they just could not get out of bounds. An incredible defensive held by the Lions gets them their 3rd win of 2004. Oh, I thought it was Kit Harington. And the player of the game, Joey Harrington. No, I don't want to save. For giggles, let's see what the Bears-Cowboys game would have ended up if I just simulated. The Bears win 16-13. There's the other Thanksgiving game in the EA universe. So if I was right, it was just a shoulder stinger, but it was enough to take him out for the rest of the game. But anyway, folks, that is going to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. How much did that
Live
game
from
give for
beautiful
the
downtown
revenue?
Redwood Shores, California. It's
It
the
only gave me
EA
$3 million.
Radio Show.
Oh, poor me. I'm never gonna be able to financially recover from this.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tony
still
Bruno,
$7.25
and we are approaching the
million
most
in the
exciting
hole,
point in the season.
even with that win.
Lots of teams vying for playoff spots. Got a lot to go over in the program today.
But anyway, folks, thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching these double streams today.
Because we have news and fun coming
I'm not
up.
sure what
Stay
I'm going to be
tuned.
streaming
What a
tomorrow,
terrible
although
week for
most likely I'll
injuries.
try